Are you facing a legal problem but can't afford a lawyer? You're not alone. Millions of Americans each year struggle with legal issues: evictions, custody disputes, domestic violence, immigration concerns, without the financial means to pay for legal representation. But here's something most people don't know. Legal aid services exist across the United States that offer free legal help to those who qualify. In this video, we'll walk you through what legal aid is, who qualifies for it, the types of services it covers, how to find the right organization in your area, and how to apply step by step. We'll also share tips for improving your chances of getting help faster, and how to navigate the legal system if you're still waiting for assistance. Let's begin with the basics. Legal aid is a system of non-profit organizations, funded by both public and private sources, designed to provide free legal services to low-income individuals. These services are not just for criminal cases. In fact, legal aid mostly handles civil cases like housing disputes, family law, domestic violence benefits claims, elder issues, and immigration matters. Legal aid can be a lifeline for families who are just trying to survive a crisis, whether it's avoiding homelessness, protecting children, or staying safe from abuse. So, who qualifies for free legal aid? Qualification depends primarily on your income level. Most legal aid organizations follow guidelines set by the Legal Services Corporation, or LSC. These guidelines typically serve individuals and families whose income is 125% of the federal poverty level or less. For a single person in 2025, that's about $19,000 per year. For a family of four, it's roughly $39,000. But here's something important. Many legal aid offices have flexibility. If your income is slightly higher, but you're facing a serious legal issue, like domestic violence or elder abuse, they may still take your case. Additionally, special populations often receive priority. That includes victims of domestic violence, seniors, veterans, people with disabilities, immigrants facing deportation or asylum issues, families with children in the foster system. So even if you think you might not qualify, it's still worth checking. Now let's talk about the kind of help legal aid actually provides. Legal aid attorneys and paralegals can help you file legal paperwork, represent you in court or at hearings, offer legal advice or consultations, negotiate with landlords, agencies, or opposing parties, draft legal documents like wills, custody agreements, and protection orders. Some organizations also offer self-help clinics, legal workshops, and legal information portals for people who are representing themselves in court. Now, how do you actually find and access these services? First, you need to locate your local legal aid organization. The best way is to start with a national or state-level directory. You can visit lawhelp.org. This site connects you with legal aid services in your state. LegalServicesCorp.org. LSC funds many of the legal aid programs across the U.S. AmericanBar.org. The ABA offers a legal aid finder by state. Or simply Google Free Legal Aid plus your state. Once you find your local provider, visit their website. Most have an online intake form or hotline number where you can apply. Here's a typical application process. Step 1. Initial intake. You either fill out an online form or call a hotline. They'll ask about your income, family size, the type of legal problem you're facing, and whether you're in immediate danger. Step 2. Eligibility review. The staff reviews your information to determine if you qualify. This can take a few hours to a few days, depending on their caseload. Step 3. Assignment or referral. If you qualify and your case is accepted, you'll be assigned an attorney or paralegal. If your case is not accepted, they may refer you to another resource, such as a pro bono attorney or a legal clinic. Step 4. Legal assistance begins. Depending on the issue, You may have a one-time consultation or ongoing representation. Let's break this down even more. If you're dealing with a housing issue, like eviction or unsafe living conditions, you might be eligible for emergency legal aid. Many legal aid groups prioritize these cases, especially if you have children or are facing homelessness. For domestic violence victims, legal aid can assist with restraining orders, emergency custody of children, and divorce proceedings. Some offices have advocates who specialize in trauma-informed care. If you're dealing with child custody, divorce, or child support, legal aid may be able to represent you in family court or help you file documents correctly to avoid common delays. Immigration cases, especially those involving asylum seekers, unaccompanied minors, or deportation defense, are often covered by specialized legal aid nonprofits or legal clinics supported by law schools. Now, you may be wondering, what if your local legal aid office is overwhelmed or your issue isn't covered? That's when pro bono lawyers come in. Many bar associations have pro bono programs where private lawyers volunteer to take on a few cases per year for free. You can ask your legal aid office for a pro bono referral or visit websites like probono.net. There are also law school clinics where law students, supervised by licensed attorneys, represent clients for free. These clinics often handle cases like expungements, landlord-tenant disputes, and immigration relief. Let's talk about what you can do to improve your chances of getting help. First, act quickly. Legal aid offices are often overloaded. The sooner you apply, the better your odds of getting timely assistance. Second, prepare your documentation. When applying, have your income proof ready. Pay stubs, tax returns, benefits letters. Also bring any documents related to your legal issue: court papers, letters, leases, or police reports. Third, be honest and clear. Describe your legal issue in simple language, and be honest about your income and background. This helps the intake team prioritize your case. Fourth, if you're denied help, don't give up. Ask if there are other organizations, legal clinics, or self-help centers that could support you. You should also know about court self-help centers. Many state and county courts have in-person or online help desks for people representing themselves. These centers can provide sample forms, legal information, and sometimes even limited legal advice. Another tool is legal hotlines. Many states have toll-free numbers where you can talk to a lawyer briefly about your rights. For example, seniors or veterans can often access free legal helplines specifically for their needs. And don't overlook online legal platforms like upsolve.org. Helps people file for bankruptcy for free. hellodivorce.com. Low-cost and guided divorce services. nalo.com. Legal articles and DIY legal forms. Let's also clear up a common myth. Legal aid does not cover criminal defense in most cases. That's the job of the public defender system, which is separate and automatically assigned if you're facing criminal charges and can't afford a lawyer. But if your problem is civil, like losing your home, losing your kids, or losing your immigration status, legal aid is where you turn. Now, let's recap everything. Legal aid services in the U.S. offer free legal help to low-income individuals for a wide range of civil legal issues, from housing and family matters to immigration and elder care. Most people qualify based on income level, and many offices serve seniors, veterans, survivors of domestic abuse, and people with disabilities regardless of income. To apply, you should find your local legal aid provider using sites like lawwhelp.org. Apply online or by phone through an intake form or hotline. Provide documents to verify your income and legal issue. Be patient and prepared for follow-up or referrals. If your application is denied, look for help from pro bono lawyers, law school clinics, or court self-help centers. And remember, acting early and being organized can significantly improve your chances of getting the help you need. Legal problems are stressful, But you don't have to face them alone. And you don't have to empty your wallet to get help. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and share it with anyone who might need free legal help. Drop a comment below if you have questions about a specific issue or need help finding legal aid in your area. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical guides like this one. Thanks for watching, and stay empowered.